Uniswap value equivalent to $7.40 $18 a coin. The present exchange cost range $7.80 to $851, $768 and $762. The earlier day close $7.40 $735. The change was plus 0.183, plus 24%. Reverse rate US to Uni. Dollar to Uniswap figure for August 2024. Initially costed 0.151 coins. Excessive costs 0.151, while lows are 0.26. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.41. The US to Uni figure toward the month's ends on 134. Change for August 11.3%. US to Uni expectation for September 2024. Before all else costed 134 coins. Excessive costs 134, while lows 108. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 123. The US to Uni figure toward the month's ends 116. Change for September 13.4%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for October 2024. In the first place costed 0.116 coins. Exorbitant cost 220, while lows are 104. They found the middle value of cost 113. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's ends 111. Change for October 4.3%. US to Uni expectation for November 2024. First and foremost costed 111 coins. Exorbitant costs 111, while lows are in 90. They found the middle value of cost 102. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.96. Change for November 13.5%. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for December 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.96 coins. Excessive cost 0.96, while lows own 77. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.88. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.83. Change for December 13.5%. US to Uni expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 0.83 coins. Excessive costs 87, while lows in 76. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.82. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's ends 81. Change for January 2.4%. Dollar to Uniswap conjecture for February 2025. At the outset cost at 0.81 coins. Excessive costs 0.86, while lows on 74. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.80. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.80. Change for February 1.2%. US to Uni expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset cost at 0.80 coins. Excessive costs 0.82, while lows earn 72. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.78. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.77. Change for spring 3.8%. Dollar to Uniswap figure for April 2025. Initially cost at 0.77 coins. Excessive costs 77, while lows earn 62. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.71. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.66. Change for April 14.3%. US to Uni expectation for May 2025. Before all else cost at 0.66 coins. Excessive costs 68, while lows in 59. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.64. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.63. Change for May 4.5%. Dollar to Uniswap conjecture for June 2025. At the outset cost at 0.63 coins. Excessive costs in 66, while lows in 58. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.62. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.62. Change for June 1.6%. US to Uni expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 0.62 coins. Excessive costs of 65, while lows earned 56. They arrived at the midpoint of costs of 61. The US to Uni figure toward the month's end 0.60. Change for July 3.2%. Dollar to Uniswap figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 0.60 coins. Exorbitant costs earned 64, while lows in 55. They found the middle value of cost 0.60. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.59. Change for August 1.7%. US to Uni expectation for September 2025. To start with cost at 0.59 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.63, while lows on 55. They found the middle value of costs 59. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.59. Change for September 0%. Dollar to Uniswap conjecture for October 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.59 coins. Excessive costs earned 59, while lows earned 48. The arrived at the midpoint of cost of 54. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's ends end 51. Change for October 13.6%. US to Uni expectation for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.51 coins. Exorbitant costs are 62, while lows earn 51. The found the middle value of cost 56. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's ends 0.58. Change for November 13.7%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for December 2025. Initially cost at 0.58 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 74, while lows earn 58. The found the middle value of cost 65. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's ends 69. Change for December 19%. US to Uni expectation for January 2026. To start with, cost at 0.69 coins. Exorbitant costs 69, while lows earn 60. The found the middle value of cost 66. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's end 0.64. Change for January 7.2%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.64 coins. Excessive costs on 65, while lows are 57. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.62. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.61. Change for February 4.7%. US to Uni expectation for Walk 2026. At the outset, cost at 0.61 coins. Excessive costs 78, while lows are 61. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.68. The US to Uni conjecture toward the month's end 0.72. Change for spring 18%. Dollar to Uniswap estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at 0.72 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.72, while lows earn 58. The found the middle value of cost 0.66. The US to Uni estimate toward the month's ends 0.62. Change for April 13.9%. US to Uni expectation for May 2026. Initially cost at 0.62 coins. Excessive costs are 76, while lows earn 62. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 68. The US to Uni figured toward the month's ends are 71. Change for May 14.5%. Dollar to Uniswap gauge for June 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.71 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.90, while lows on 71. The found the middle value of cost 0.79. The US to Uni gauge toward the month's ends on 84. Change for June 18.3%. US to Uni expectation for July 2026. First and foremost, cost at 0.84 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.7, while lows on 84. The found the middle value